Hey, how is everyone doing? Welcome to a Sunday show. Chat room is sprightly this evening. Hello to Isabel. Hello, Lennox. Cosmo T. Farrell. Johnson family. How is everyone doing? Let's see. Cosmo. Sorry, did I say Cosmo before? Anyway, hope everyone is doing well. Um, are we doing maps from US in customs? I'm not doing customs. Um, which I had. I normally remember to throw that in the description. I did forget. I'll quickly throw that in at the top. Sorry, but yeah, customs. The problem with customs, at least generally, is since they don't really reward you for playing, it makes it really hard to like get XP for season and stuff like that. Which, as it stands, I am really far from finishing this season, so it realistically is not going to happen. But I am still going to try to make as much progress while I can. Let's see, I am up here at 109. With the daily XP and the doubling, I'm sure I will fly through at least this next set of skins here. And I imagine if I pop in and play again tomorrow night, just offline, I should be able to get to this one. I doubt I'm going to get anywhere near the next two steps up. I won't be making Intelliger Sky Captain. Not happening. Let's see. Isabel, am I family friendly? I try to be. I try really hard not to say anything that is not I try to avoid any curse words, and but admittedly, like, you know, if you use them in real life, every once in a rare while they'll slip out, even if you're trying to avoid them. It's pretty rare that they slip out by accident, but you know, fair warning, it technically can happen. And then I don't say any of the really bad things that some streamers will say. I definitely don't go anywhere near that. And I generally don't bring up any topics that, at least during game streams, I don't bring up any topics that would be inappropriate. I do a tech podcast middle of the week that technically can go a little bit more upper age. It's still not, again, it's not the bad stuff plenty of streamers are known for. Just it's already a tech podcast. Sometimes topics are just more adult oriented. Without, man, the way I say it, it sounds like it's way more adult than it is. No, it just, like, sometimes, like, politics have to come into it. Sometimes you have to actually reference things that are not kid appropriate without necessarily getting into kid appropriate or kid inappropriate territory, if that's what makes sense. All right. Anyway, so that's as good of an explanation as I got. Let's see. T. Farrell, you're playing on PS4, watching the video at the same time. Excellent. Isabella, your account is a lot of stuff. So I'll try to type that in real quick. Sorry, Cosmo. I probably should have even just started a run for us. Okay, Isabella, can you confirm which of these is you? The A or the J? It's weird to have to ask that, but thanks to this screwy mixed up system that they have, I cannot tell for sure. It's the orange one? Okay. Alright, T. Farrell, pronounce the last name Farrell? I guess? I'm not actually sure if that's how you intend it to be said. Farrell, okay. Do again? Seems like the friend request should be sent. I can cancel. Okay, so canceled, friend request sent again. Let's see. Cosmo. You're not that family friendly, so be careful of comments. Tend to cuss when you lose. Yeah, that's usually out loud though, right? Let's see. Lennox, don't have Wi-Fi on the Switch, so can't play Fall Guys yet. And by the way, if I don't type in the chat, that's because I think we can only type a certain amount of words. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Have you sent me a friend request? Okay. Just got the notification of you accepting, so sending invite. Okay, so we've got you in. Oh, right. Cosmo, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, technically, I guess your comments can be a little bit, a little dicey on the family-friendly aspect, but, yeah, well, it is the internet. Okay, so, Farrell, I haven't seen you pop in online, so I'm assuming you're, either you are not joining us, or you were planning on joining later. Why are we failing as a party? Okay. Seems okay now. Cosmo. 100% in reading, 99% on typing. But no, congrats. That's good. What does intensive reading mean? 100% somehow didn't even try in that class. To be fair, some of my best grades ever were classes I wasn't trying in. I weren't. No, there was that's definitely kind of a thing. Sometimes it's the classes you. Oh no. It's not uncommon for it. Weirdly, I think that's actually kind of a specific phenomenon. If you're trying too hard in a class, I think oh, come on. Wow. 3 of us cross at exactly that same timing. That is wild. I think it's sometimes the classes you're not really trying in that you'll do your best in. Or well, sorry, that's kind of it's not how I meant to say that. Sorry, what I'm trying to say is it's the ones that you find easy. You might think that you're not going to do well, but then it turns out that you're doing well, kind of because it comes so naturally. So yeah, if you're just doing a good job, it might be because it's the thing that you have an innate skill with. Still curious what it actually is. Oh no, no. Little goof. Why am I diving so much? Oh, better way. Okay. Feral. You're in game, you said. Okay, sorry. I never know entirely for sure. Some people mean that as a, they want to join and other people don't mean it that way. Cosmo, it's for kids who got a bad grade on the final test. Got it. You got a D in biology that you gotta fix. Yeah, well, I don't remember how I did in biology. I think I did pretty well. I mean, I did pretty well in most of my classes in high school. There were like a couple of math classes that I didn't do great in, but to be fair, everybody did very poorly in those classes. The teachers were just not good at teaching. Just, you know, some people say, oh no, it's just like the students. Sometimes the students just don't get it or whatever. No, sometimes teachers are actually just bad. Austin, how can you get a D in biology? You're a multicellular creature. Oh, Austin. And how you doing, man? Up to no good, I hope. I discovered while I was playing offline like a few nights ago, standing back here makes it weirdly easy. Because everyone spends all their time up front, you don't really have to worry about grabbers so much. Like, you might still trip over someone who's caught in the undertow, but for the most part, if you're just standing back here, like, nobody grabs you. Whoa. Almost got the bad end of that. Farrell, you've got an 85-inch projector screen in the living room wall. Nice. That's a way to play Fall Guys for sure. Cosmo hates science, and she gives us long assignments every day. Yeah, that's one of the things that always killed me with school. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. Sometimes you have to do, like, longer homework, but one of the biggest problems I always saw with school is if you spend all your time after school doing homework, which a lot of teachers really pile it on, that's not a good practice. It's really honestly bad for kids to constantly be... Okay, I got tripped on the way to that one. Yeah, why was everyone lining that up? Ah, I couldn't grab him in time. Why is it all the usable hoops are... Oh, come on, come on. Oh, bad jump combined with... I have just had the worst luck with hoops not being anywhere accessible. Okay, got a gold. Kind of redeeming myself. Oh no, as I miss an easy one. Oh, that was not a good run. We were... Yeah, we weren't even close. How are we so far? Ooh, oh, and I forgot to quit. Sorry. Cosmo, never gonna be a scientist as a job. You say that? Just watch. Just wait and see. You'll somehow stumble into a job doing like scientific research or something. Awesome. Joking. Pure science and math person, had zero interest in any other subjects in school. Hey, Curvy. Let's see. Welcome back, Farrell. I think I've just decided to drop the T from the name. Let's see, Austin. Really busy installing Covenant Eyes on all our devices. Wait, what? What is that? And yeah, my weekend should have been involving doing a lot of work, but I was setting up stuff on the Synology NAS so that in Docker, which I hate. I so dislike Docker. I like the concept. The concept is wonderful. Diagnosing any issues, nightmare. As in this instance, it took what, almost a day to diagnose that the issue was that I was using the wrong account credentials. That's it. The problem I had was the wrong account credentials. But because error logging is such a mess, it never tells you this. And it's insane that these were the wrong account credentials for reasons. I won't fully get into it, but let's just say it's really obnoxious that that was the reason. Taking a dare with that jump. Solid though. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be your jumping point. Don't jump on that, you... Yeah. Oh, barely made it. And through. Pharaoh, you also played Fortnite with your brother. Cosmo. Math also, but got an easier math now with friends, so it's cool. Thanks to the random we lost. I believe that. I'll assume that's probably true. Though, we were 11 points from taking that round. 11 out of 25. So, or well, we ended with 14 points. So, yeah, it wasn't just the random that killed us. We really needed at least a few more points from the rest of us. Also, it looks like our random disappeared or quit in the middle of the round because they're X'd out. That's not good. Cosmo, getting a new controller, you're tired of the stick drift? Cool. Yeah. I've never really had any noticeable issues with stick drift. In all the controllers that I've used over the years, it's just never really come up, but... And I hope it never does, because I hate replacing controllers. Kirby, good at school, just didn't like to do my homework. Motto was, what's assigned in school stays in school. Funny. You say that, oh, I almost got that perfect. Still managed to come out ahead, though. Yay. See, because of my major in software engineering, homework is practically all we had. Like, we didn't do a ton of stuff in class except for the lectures. Oh, no! How did I go that direction? Like, I didn't even push the stick that way. that guy tripped me. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and we're at 3 people instead of 4. I hate randos. I really do. They're so bad. Randos will, like, 9 times out of 10 be the reason that you lose in a match. They quit out, and it just ruins the whole run. Cosmo, you're good at school, just hate the homework. And the 7th period teacher. Yeah, there's almost always going to be one. But no, for software engineering, fortunately, or unfortunately, I mean, a lot of stuff has to happen outside of class. You can't usually sit in class and really just, like, actually pound out a good app. Or, well, good algorithms usually. Very rarely were you writing, like, usable software in college. Admittedly, carrying a laptop to class is a lot more common now than it used to be, but... Oh, not gonna let me ride the bar. Fine. I'll just do the run. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No. I looked over at the comments and walked right off the edge. To be fair, we were already screwed by not having a 4th. And unless a whole lot of people fall off. Like, right now, the person in 4th, or the team in 4th place, they were tied with us when I went off. And they haven't lost anyone yet, I think. And I don't think they're going to pass... Oh, wait, they could. They might pass 3rd place. Okay, yeah, they did. Or I think they did. So yeah, if I had stayed in and our 4th had not left and also stayed in, maybe we could have survived that one. It's asking a lot. Austin, politics channel. I will look at it in a minute. Cosmo, want to get out of honors English? It sucks. Hey, sorry, Farrell. I saw this a little too late, but hey, good to have you here. Let's see. Actually, this is weird. This is 2 rounds in a row where we didn't make it to final. I mean, with someone quitting out, that happens, but it really feels weird not being in finals. Honors English. Well, the school I went to didn't really offer, like, actual honors classes. Technically, they had a couple of, like, AP classes, but they were... Well, they had a few fake AP, like, 2 or 3 fake AP classes, and then they had, just straight up, you can go to college instead of, and take classes there instead of taking a couple of the classes in high school. So, which was basically AP classes. To my recollection, there was no honors at the school I went to. Aiko Cecil or whatever. I remember that name sending me friend requests before. You need to let me know in chat that you're actually a person and not just a random, like, bot or something sending friend requests. There's a lot of unexplained and kind of, whatever random people sending friend requests sometimes. I need to figure out how some of those people are speed running up. Because they're jumping, and I don't see how... Like, I've tried it a couple of times. Somehow they're jumping in a perfect speed or cadence so that they get through this map faster. And I've never figured... Or this... The slime crawl part. They climb that fast, and I don't understand what it is that they're doing, because every time I try jumping up it, it just makes me slower. Let's see. Kirby asking about the new account. Cosmo mentioned that that's a... Or that Cosmo's old account got hacked, so that's... Yeah, that's what happened. Kirby had a lot of tests and quizzes. Okay, IcoCell, I will deal with it when I'm not in the match. Oh no. Couldn't course correct after I got hit. And Junior, why are you sending... Wait, why do we only have 3 people again? And one of them is okay, so Junior, you must have gotten kicked out somehow? I don't get it. What happened? Yeah, of course we didn't, because we had a rando who couldn't cross, and somehow minus a player. Okay, so... Bloodshed. Alright, so that's actually you. Alright, so you are accepted, and I am assuming you're looking to play, so... Invite sent. Junior, you know you can send a request to join instead? Because if I accept your game invite, then it breaks the team. Lobby no longer exists? This game, oh my god, how did these develop it? See, I know it's mean to say, but how did these developers... Okay, everything looks fine, but this makes me always wonder, how did the developers ever manage to get this game out? It's so buggy. Isabella, you disconnected. Got it. Okay. Cosmo, oh, you found out your old account got banned. Dare I ask why? I mean, don't get me wrong, Google actually has a history of banning accounts a little flippantly, but usually there's still a reason. Yeah, that is one of the things, is a lot of times you just won't get warnings. Google is not the greatest when it comes to that. Well, Google/YouTube. Bloodshot, you don't like this map. I complain about this map a decent amount, but I overall like it. There are some very noticeable bugs in it, though. And when I say that, I mean actual bugs. It's really weird. About a third of the time that when I start doing a run on this map, it just won't let me jump or dive on the first, or in that first set of 3 platforms. For some reason, I'll hit the button and then nothing happens. It is the weirdest thing. Oh, no, no. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Wow, I am way ahead. How did I get that far ahead? Cosmo, your content was fine. This is weird to say, but I can't... Oh, and your comments were fine. Okay. So in the... I don't know if this is true in the regular, like, viewers dashboard, but I've got the reaction icon thing covering part of the comments. So I can, every once in a while, a chat message in the most recent chat message is covered, like, part of it is covered by that icon. Which I've seen now 3 websites where... 3 websites this weekend where some sort of hovering icon is in the way of content that makes it either impossible to click on something or impossible to see something. And it's driving me insane that there are so many web developers who are getting this really, really simple thing wrong. I mean, you can literally see it anytime stuff starts scrolling. It become, or it, like, you get to the bottom of a page. If there's a hovering icon there, it gets in the way. How does anyone build an interface and not notice this as a problem? I genuinely do not get it. Bloodshed, yeah, for real. And I know it's not just me, because people also just fall. Yeah, there's definitely a bug in that map causing that thing, and I don't know if it happens to everyone. I've had a theory in the past that maybe it's just a PS4 thing, because there are some PS4 specific bugs that have popped up in the past. But whatever the case, there are things on that map. But overall, I do like that map. It's... Oh no. Well, since I just got hunted... Oh, never mind. How am I having trouble getting through the opening section of this map? Wow, I ran through that like... that was like a game of Frogger. What the... Why did that inflatable take so long to... Are you... At every turn, I keep getting pushed back or knocked around. Is somebody punking me? Okay, that one was my fault. I tried to gamble. For what it's worth, this is one of my least favorite maps. Even though I'm almost always one of the first to cross, this is still just not a map I enjoy. In part because even the shortcuts are actually slower in many cases. When the shortcuts are about as slower than running like the I've fallen down to the lower level section, like that's not a good sign. Good old Blastlantis. I know a lot of other people hate this map. I'm okay with it. Usually. I'm debating if I even want to get involved in it, though. Thanks to the new timing, it's impossible for anyone down at the lower level to get a ball up here. Why are you doing that? Don't risk putting us off the line. What are you doing? The dumb reality is they broke this map. Or rather, they made this map kind of pointless. Because you can mostly just stand in this spot I'm in. And it's hard to actually get knocked out. As I almost take myself out. Again, what are you doing, dude? Why are you exploding us? Curvy, you'll be back in 30? 35? Well, enjoy the late dinner. Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we're in first place. It's not like anything would happen, but also I've seen the nothing's going to happen situation go really, really wrong a few times. See, this is a map that drives me crazy because it's so easy for things to go. Or you can, if you start in the wrong place, you just start at such a huge disadvantage. And that said, I've just been getting hoops like crazy. Oh, someone already got those. That doesn't happen often. Yeah, we flew through that. That was ridiculously fast. But it kills me, like, some people get it. If you end up in that, like, loop right there, you get an automatic bunch of hoops. Like, anyone just turns around, and if they spawn at the right spot, they get started right away. But if you start in other... There are a few spots where, like, the camera's locked and you can't see anything. So you can't even really tell where you are in the map. Like, it's one of the worst places. See, everybody else likes this map. I just... not a fan. I just slowly cut my way through the... Oh, no! I can't believe I just did that. I usually make it a lot longer before I screw up on something really basic, but... something about this map, I have the worst luck with it. Okay. Ico Cecil doing some griefing. Or at least kind of teasing the grief. Oh, you got screwed by the same thing I did. Yeah, see, the thing that drives me crazy is there's some weird mechanic about movement on the ice blocks. I don't understand, or I don't know what it is, but it's something slightly different about movement or jumping or something. And it screws me up almost every time. Alright. Yeah, we got a little shafted on that one. But yeah, jumping from the ice, it gets ruined for some reason. I just don't know what it is, and it's aggravating. It's like it actually does steal your jumps or something. Which makes me wonder if it's another one of those situations like, I forget the name of the level, but the one we were talking about earlier where you don't like it, I was saying it's got a bug in it. I kind of wonder if the ice blocks have a bug in them that causes that. Or maybe it's intentional, I don't know. Use a chef's knife to cut into a bag. gonna try to eat less or snack less during these streams, but early lunch and now feeling peckish. Isabella, don't have the skin? No worries. I never actually make a point of trying to match skins, but yeah, if you've unlocked this season, I think it requires unlocking. I'm not entirely sure. But if you've unlocked this season and made it to, I think it's level 100, or maybe it's 90, something like that, then that's where this skin comes from. Oh no, why did I try that? People in the way. I think that might have been one of my worst starting runs, but finished well. You had the biggest skill issue of all time. Dare I ask? And you're saying change our skin so we can all be the same. You know, the thing is, like, I actually think it's... people might think this is crazy, but I think it's an advantage to not be matching skins. Because if people can see you matching skins, they assume you're all on the same team. And if... What is this person doing? Oh, well, rookie. Though, that must be a paid skin, I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, if you're matching skins, what's going to happen is people assume naturally that you're all on the same team. And then if you're in any sort of map where it is... if you're in a map where it can be obvious that you could take out a whole team by taking out one member, or for whatever reason, there's an advantage to knowing who a team member is, it paints a big target on you. Let's see. Lashia Gaming. Hello, how are you doing? Thought I was gonna miss that. I never screw up this early in this map, but I'll recoup soon enough. If people would stop body checking me. farthest back I have cleared this map in forever. Isabella, Tiny Season invited you to a party. Not a name I'm familiar with. Again, welcome Lashia Gaming. Playing Fall Guys now. Give you help. What do you mean? You're new to YouTube. Give you help? What does that mean? I don't know. Treat Thieves next match. Maybe. Treat Thieves to me is a broken game mode, though. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I think it's a neat game mode, but I think they did it wrong. Because if you're on the side of the tricksters, it's easy. Like, it is so easy to win. It's hard not to win as trickster. Unless you have a team of not so bright people. But if you end up on the other side, you're at such a disadvantage. Like, it's really hard to win unless all the tricksters are really clueless. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my normal spots. Well, in a second I will, after. Alright. Oh, my normal spot is inundated with people. Yeah, this is my place. Now, where are my points, though? Come on. Wow, there's a yellow over there. I would have gone for it, but it's so far. Wow, I was useless in that, and we were... I only got, I think, 1 point, or maybe it was 2. You guys flew through that. This person almost missed that point just for whatever reason. That level, I miss the old button configuration though. The algorithm used to be that every button seemed to have like a consistent pattern of when it would trigger. And so if you stood in a spot where you could reliably access like 2 to 3 buttons before anybody else, you were basically guaranteed to win. Unless, except if there were a few people who were just really, really on the ball and could clear the map quickly enough. And, of course. Holy... And it got both of us. And Cosmo... Wait, and where's... That's the fastest I've ever seen a whole team eliminated. And where is our other... Junior, Isabella. Did she just quit or get disconnected again? It felt like we offed ourselves. That was ridiculously fast. I've never ever gotten out of that map that quick. But okay, I guess Isabella decided to take off and didn't say anything. Well, I was gonna run over and try to grab one of the blast balls, but somebody else. So Ico, Cecil, or Bloodshed. Sorry, whatever. Bloodshed picked up one of the blast balls. I think didn't throw it. I'm not sure on that. But the other person grabbed the other ball, and so I turned around and I was going to try to get away. But either way, whoever grabbed the first ball, it exploded and it caught enough of me that it sent me in the air, and I couldn't do anything about it. Bloodshed can call you whatever I want. That's a big offer. But no, no, it's just sometimes I end up calling people by their YouTube name, and then sometimes I call them by the Fall Guys name or Epic name, and it just bounces illogically between them. He blocked the ball, so it stayed and we died. Yeah, whatever it was, like, I was trying to get out of a blast radius and ended up still getting caught in it. I really wish this level would get vaulted. I've just gotten so bored of playing this level. Plus, I hate the flippers. The flippers are just broken. Ooh, whoa, what? Did I jump too early or something? Oh, we gotta... Oh, damn. I can't believe I screwed that up. Why? What is wrong with some of you people? And then I hit the arch and it, for whatever reason, bounces me back. Love it. Oh no, we have a noob. They paid for the cosmetic and they don't know how to play. Oh yeah. Alright team, let's get him his first ever crown. We all know that's what's gonna happen here. There's something too funny about a Slimer following him. And the Slimer evidently got through. He couldn't. Oh, never mind. There's the Slimer. At the so survival rounds last season, I don't know how many people picked up on this, but every squad run, no matter what, would have a survival round. At least one, usually two. This season, not a certainty anymore. I've noticed you can actually go through a full squad run and not necessarily get survival rounds. Aha! People got in my way and it screwed up the timing. And again, hot dog boy. Everyone else's existence on this map is just really ruining my run. I could have made that, but... Wow, are Ghostbusters actually to the last segment? Not gonna lie, I didn't think they'd make it this far. I kind of don't think. Oh, knows not to take the high road. If you're not very good, never take the high road. So that's good. You thought they were going to back out as in, like, quit from the team? Honestly, yeah. I never am surprised if someone does that. Well, I mean, I'm surprised. We are going to lose him in Slime Climb, but that's fine. Yeah, there's zero possibility he makes it through Slime Climb. Yeah, I don't even bother messing around with the kick plates. Yep, we lost him. Oh. I was looking up at that, did not see the log. Alright. Yeah, seeing as we got first and second, and Cosmo's going to finish up for sure, I'm not worried about us. Like, not only are we going to qualify, I think we're probably just going to hold first. Yeah, we would have anyway. Yeah, no survival rounds. Oh, we're definitely getting him his first crown. Ooh, Jump Showdown. As long as we're not on a team against crazy griefers, usually this works out fairly well. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. That is really, really not good. Nope. I tried jumping on the bar. We got screwed. Like that is such... That's BS. I'm sorry. That is the time I hate this level. I normally love this level, but we couldn't do anything to avoid getting, like, stuck. Cosmo, you're gonna eat. Be back later. Normally, I can manage that level pretty well. Like, it's just a matter of being careful with your positioning and stuff like that. In that instance, we didn't really get a way out of that. And it's rare. It's very rare. Normally, if you play it just right, you can get out of that. Where the bars were and where everything was positioned. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to go into squads. Hold on. I'm going to back out and switch to duos. But I can normally play that round really, really perfectly. It's not like a guaranteed win, but I can get close enough. That was about the worst possible configuration for that level. Okay, some Lily Leapers. You're really good at that map? Lily Leapers or the Jump Showdown? Yeah, it was just the worst possible lineup. And in retrospect, I should have gone to the other side because I liked spreading out the team on that map. That's probably the biggest mistake I made right there. Ah. I hit people like 3 times and managed to recover until that last one. Ah, I cannot get through people. I'm pretty decent at Lily Leapers. It's just... there is... I think, like, even though I'm playing on servers that are supposed to be close enough to me, and all evidence points to me not having that much lag, it seems like I have enough lag that I'm the one who loses in a nudge. And so I always get knocked over when I hit people. Other people clearly do not get knocked over when they hit me. Guess what? Go on. You know, I swear, this is the worst night of runs I think I've had in, like, a year. Not even kidding. Part of it is a lot of bad randos, but... no. Yeah, the jumping thing, it doesn't... how do people make that work? What are they doing to make the jumping faster? That makes no sense. Okay. They go on the side? Is that what, a tile bug? Something where the sides... I've seen people do it up the middle. Which sounds dirty when you say it like that, but... Okay, we are... let go of me, chump. Okay, I need to just survive. That knocked a bunch of people out. You get... let go. Dude, stop. You are just the worst. You're actually the worst. I hate how much people try to grab in that area. It's really, really off-putting. I almost got the SpongeBob. actively playing badly. Oh, if I realized it, I could have gotten... What are you doing? My god, man. Yeah, okay, fine. You're gonna ruin it for everyone. I could easily put out a couple of people, but instead you're wasting shots like that. Put out another. Hey, Feral, welcome back. Had a skill issue. Oh, I actually carried? Egregious use of the word actually. SpongeBob is dead. Yeah, that is the one thing on that map I found. Even if you get knocked out early, a lot of times it can be saved as long as you just play to survive. Because a lot of people get knocked out on that level. Single ball. Why do they bother? Look how... Oh, one person has been knocked out. We're almost done with the level and one person has been knocked off. So, we'll see one team go out. Maybe two if somebody screws up. This level's so pointless with just one snowball. So, welcome back, Feral. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. 6 squads. There were 7. Somebody must have got knocked out at the last second, and it was just enough for 1 point to go out. Hoopsie Legends. This is another level. Like, in a way, I like this level. I think it's actually a good level. Oh, we're in good position for that gold hoop over there. That is runnable. As long as this red guy doesn't go for it. Good. Good, he's not. Thank you, boys. You did not put up a fight. Wow. Speed run. That was way too fast. I saw you got a gold hoop too. But yeah, normally I don't like this level too much because it's so dependent on luck. Like, this is way more luck dependent than a lot of maps. Even the ones that we complain about all the time for being very luck dependent. This one is just way too much. Hexagon, I say hexawint. I don't know what that means. But this is a... I wish I liked this level more. I don't like how a lot of people play it is the problem. Oh, no, no. Oh, come on. A lot of people go through and try to destroy as much of the level as possible, and it just turns it into a big mess. Which I get that. Aha. Yeah. I got pinched out. I kept looking for an island of tiles to stay on, and every time I started to have one, somebody else fell in and kind of ruined it. Level drives me a little nuts. I'm good at the level and I win it often enough, but it's one where I feel like any strategy you go with falls apart just by pure coincidence. Bloodshed, don't know why, having a lot of skill issues today. It happens. I feel like since it's end of season, or end of Fame Pass now, since we're not calling them seasons, I guess. I think a lot of people are in this weekend trying to finish up the unusually high level cap on this one. And so we're getting a lot of random sweats and unusual, like, tryhards showing up. And it's kind of messing up the bell curve a little. You and I are out front. That's a good position to be in. Oh, no! How did I time that wrong? Wow, I completely botched that. Okay, well, we've locked down first place. I remember when I used to absolutely hate this level, and every once in a while I still kind of do because if you get stuck in a back row, it just murders your run. A lot of times it's impossible to get through before people just really ruin the platforms. But yeah, other times I love this level because you can just do such a straight, clean run from beginning to end. You've been hopping into live streams a lot lately because you already finished the Fame Pass? Congrats. The thing is, I only usually play on Friday and Saturday night. Or sorry, Saturday and Sunday night. I always say Friday and Saturday. I usually play on Saturday and Sunday night. Usually not for the whole stream even. And then I'll try to squeeze in like one other day during the week, just to play offline and make sure I get the weekly rewards. The problem is that's not enough with when the Fame Pass goes to 160 levels. Oh, I almost got that jump. Why did I do that? Yeah, that was dumb. I saw that bar coming. Why did I make that jump? Nope, nope. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I think that locks down first at least. Yep, second place, just got their other teammate across. We hold first. Even with me coming in so far, so much later than I should have. star chart. I've gotten a lot better at this over the last... It's weird, when this was one of the mainstream levels, what, 3 seasons ago or something? It, I wouldn't say it was hard, it was just a lot harder. Now, this level is just like such a cakewalk. Usually. Every once in a while it's not, but... Whoa! Oh, come on. Really? All the way back here? T. Farrell, what am I eating? It's dried mangoes. A long time ago, I was dating this girl from Thailand, and this was one of her regular snacks. And this is, I just in general I love Thai food, but yeah, most of her snacks I was not a big fan of. This is one of the things that did stick with me though. Yeah. Oh, no, I got pushed off. We're screwed. I don't think we can even make it now. Yeah, we're gonna be 0 score on this. I got pushed off. What the absolute... That was BS. Hey, David, how's it going? The game just decided physics were going to literally push me right off the edge. That was so dumb. So, David, how's your Sunday night going? So far, mine is, I'm gonna say these are ridiculously bad runs. Now that I think about it, I don't think we've had a win tonight. If you'd like to join, sure. Yeah, I do not know what is going on. Slept in yesterday. I wouldn't call it sleeping in, but yeah, yesterday's stream definitely was not happening. I woke up like in the last, I don't know, half hour or so of what the stream would have been. But yeah, for whatever reason tonight, just so many things seem to have gone wonky, and it's just run after run keeps getting kind of ruined. Some of it has been bad luck with randos and even teammates just leaving mid show, so that's kind of been a problem. But a lot of it's just, for whatever reason, like bad physics for a moment screws us, or a bug, or just really bad luck. Every single thing seems to be screwing with us tonight. Bloodshed wise, there are no trios. It's funny how often people say that. I feel like I get it. Like, if you had a game mode for each and every size group, it would be a little problematic. Like, they would have trouble matching people. Sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's already a problem sometimes if you're trying to match people on the non-mainstream modes. When you're, like, going into creator rounds. The featured creator rounds, I should say. There is a bug, or not bug, but there's a real problem with just not having enough people to fill those maps sometimes. I lost the camera for a second and it screwed me. I am so much better at that stage than what I just did, but whatever. But yeah, the thing that I think would end up happening is if there was trios, anytime you're on kind of like the any slower time of day or something like that, between trios, duos, and squads, I think you would just end up with this issue where, like, at a particular point in time, too many trios would show up, and there wouldn't be enough, like, squads to actually get a good game going, or vice versa for duos or whatever. Like, I think there would just probably be a lot more waiting time, and it would kind of screw things up. I'm suspecting that. I don't know if it's the case. But just based on what you already see with the feature creator rounds, it just seems like it would probably happen that way. Because with a lot of those, you're even going in with very obviously just trying to get 4 people, usually solo, and that's hard enough. Oh, no, come on. Oh, barely got ahead of this guy. I'll give him credit. He gave me a good challenge. Our random's not bad. Oh yeah, he already crossed, or just crossed. Yeah, he's doing all right. David got stuck in the back. Yeah, it happens on that level. It happens really easy on that level, and once you get stuck, That's one level every once in a while I get stuck, and it's like once you're trapped on one of the platforms and people have got the front side of it tipped way too far forward, and you just either can't get off the platform or it's screwed up on the other side too. Yeah. Like sometimes you just can't do anything. Oh no! Don't come after me. What are you doing? Uh-oh, we lost bloodshed. Here's to hoping a few other people get knocked out. Oh wait, we lost somebody else too. Oh, David, I think. Yeah, I don't think we can make this. I tried. Oh well. That's a shame. We actually had a good rando for once. It's so rare that happens. So, let's see. By my rough calculation, I'm going to get like probably two more levels here when I play tomorrow. I don't think that's a new week. So when I play tomorrow and tomorrow's last day of the pass. That if I play enough, I could probably get to the next cosmetic, but I don't think that's worth it. It's the one thing that kind of sucks is when you get near the end of the season. I mean, I love the double XP, but you do not make, like, once the daily and weekly stuff is wrapped up, the rewards for playing dailies and weeklies. Once you're out of those, man, progress is so slow. If the next Fame Pass is another 160 levels, I think I'm probably just going to stop trying to get to the end. Because you really... It seems like you almost have to play almost every day now in order to get to 160. Feral. Sure, we have an extra spot. Did you ask about this earlier, or is this the first time you're asking? Damn it. Other people screwing up my run. Stop it. Looks like you did not get first. Feral, what name should I... Are you already in my friends list? What name should I invite? Because all I see on here is Mass Console and Kayla. No? Okay. And any chance... I'm doubting you're not one... Alright, I'm doubting you're one of the people who's already sent a random request. Actually, I need to clear some of these, because I don't know who any of these people are. Party flyer? Okay. I will start working on sending that after this stage. Bloodshed. Yeah, mid-slide, the bean stands up. Yeah, that happened to me because people just kept body checking me through. Oh, we lost our rando. Why? Also, how did I hit 2 doors on the opening set? Or 2 locked doors? That never happens. It's almost impossible to hit 2. But also, again, our rando. You're a bad person. You're actually not. You don't get this. You don't get a vote in this. You're just a bad person. To be fair, our rando is terrible, so this. Let me stand up. What? Man, physics just completely shafted me there. Okay, party flyer. Of course, there's an underscore. Normal salmon. That's a name. Come on. Give me the interface. I hit the button. Open up. Jeez. Okay. Sent. T. Farrell, it should not matter on capitalization. The search should find people regardless of that. Yeah, I'm definitely staying next to some teammates. It's a single snowball. Oh no, no, oh no, we lost David. Okay, oh crap. Yeah, it didn't matter. I was gonna try to push that guy off because I knew it wasn't gonna work for you. Okay. Farrell. Are you... Well, you need to accept. In truth, it probably doesn't matter, because 9 times out of 10, it's just... Once one person, or once we lose one person, it usually scuffs the run, but... Oops. Okay, Farrell. You did see what was on screen, right? I mean... Even you can even see it, like it's capitalized right there. So you're saying this is definitely not you. No questions asked, this is not you. Okay. Happy? It's the exact same thing that comes up with capital letters. There's nobody else. So yeah, you can send me a friend request, but yeah, that's not... There's not another person. And under the circumstances, I guess I'll cancel this one, because if that's not you, then that's some rando. Well, you should just be able to invite Speedport. The name I have up here. I think that'll work. And clear out the last of them. Alright, so just waiting on this. Are you going to send it? Okay. Well, in the meantime, we'll do a squads run. Let's see. One thing I've wondered a few times in the past. Can I do this through maybe the Epic launcher? I thought there's a way to manage... Oops, not that. Yeah, even if I search that name in the Epic app, it still comes up with the same account. Somebody pushed their way in front of me, and it was just enough to slow me down on things. You logged off? Okay. Bloodshot, you got disconnected? Yeah, I swear we're cursed tonight. Actually, no, I know exactly what it is. When I said a whole bunch of people are tonight trying to finish up levels for the Fame Pass, I'm pretty sure we're just overrunning Epic servers. Anytime there's a big heavy-duty play weekend, weird bugs and problems, and especially a lot of networking issues, start cropping up. All of a sudden the game starts. Sometimes, like, loading levels falls to a crawl. Other times it's issues with just not being able to find people. Whatever it is, it happens all the time. This is it. Anytime there's a weekend where a lot of people are going to be playing. Australia servers. I don't know that really makes much of a difference. And besides, my ping times will be terrible. Where are you located? Oh, no. Have to go back and this way. Man, I had time to backtrack and I'm still crossing with a good heavy duty first. Oh no, David, whoa. You were trapped way at the beginning. Uh-oh. I'll tell you now, you want to get to the far... Okay, yeah, you weren't going to have time. Bloodshed, AFK for 5 minutes? Okay. That's about the time of one more round, and we'll see if we even make it to the finals. Oh, nope. We're done. Unless this is a hard mode block party. It's a survival round and we're down a man. And, well, our rando's not too bad, but... Yep, I think we're probably toast. Oh good, a couple of people just fell off. Maybe we have a chance. It's not a very good chance, but... Oop, now, damn it. You weren't the person I was trying to get. Yeah, it would take a miracle for us to still have a chance, but... Yeah. Yep, being down a person pretty much ended it. We got close. I mean, we were actually... If we could have had about another 30 seconds, I think we could have recovered that, but... 30 seconds is a lot, so... Okay, so... Let's see. Bloodshed, I will send you a fresh invite. Sorry, just double checking something. That's weird. Okay. The most luck-based round. I don't know if you're talking about this specific one, but, oh. I mean, this is very luck-based for sure, but I wouldn't say this is entirely luck-based. There are some that are way, way more based on luck than this. Our rando was the last to cross. Or the last to get a point crossing. We'll see if that's okay or not. That feels like a big if right now, but we'll see. You'll target someone for no reason? Okay. You're gonna be last. I mean, it probably doesn't matter, because... Because I'm generally a first or second to cross on this round, but... Alright, David crossing. Our rando does not know how to do this round. That's not ideal. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're gonna have to cross. Because he's struggling with basic stuff. And now he's just randomly diving off an edge. Not gonna lie, this is the type of person that makes me kind of question if they're trolls. Oh no. Is this gonna be the first night in a year that I don't walk away with any wins? I think that's what I'm looking at. Oh, and this is the lamest level for streaming, I swear. Because you have to pay just enough attention. Maybe not in the very, like, first set, but you have to memorize so much stuff and it makes it hard to talk. Okay. Alright, so I am alone, which I think is okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that worked out fine. Despite having a rando who couldn't stay in either. As long as our rando doesn't botch it right here, I think we're okay. I wish I had more faith, but I feel like our rando is of the bad variety. So far, he's failed to I think he's failed to complete any levels except for the very first, which is a level that it's almost impossible to not finish. Okay, so far, all of our team's still in. And there goes our rando. I knew it wasn't going to last. As soon as I said it, I should have known I was jinxing it. But we're still holding first, so... Barring really catastrophic failure, I think we're almost in the clear. Alright, Lucky Rando has a chance at a crown. Okay, Hexaterrestrial. Not one of my best, but not a bad one either. Oh no, for a second I was miscounting. I thought I saw them with only 3 people. Which would... And right out of the gate, we lose our rando. Alright, we've lost 2, they've lost 2. They've lost 3. Hey, alligator. Hey, alligator. Crocodile. Whatever he is. We're coming for you. Yeah. And there we go. Ooh. One way or the other, he was about to get screwed. He did not stand much of a chance once he was the last guy on the map. So at least one crown for the night. And judging by time, I'm good for one more show, maybe two, depending on how it goes. I generally stop at 8 o'clock Pacific time, so yeah, about 15 more minutes. David getting all the rewards that he probably hasn't collected for the week yet, or for the dailies. Yeah, they did not put up much of a fight on that one. I was surprised. Well, not that surprised. And also, our random did not put up much of a fight either. I mean, he was the first out, and not with a whole lot of time on the board. To be fair, I've seen people go much earlier on that level, but usually I think they're... I want to predict they're AFK or something. Damn it! I hit someone in midair and it threw me off the platform. I had a perfect run going there. Ah, I screwed that up. Let me up. Ooh. Okay. Something I kind of forgot to do earlier, but I'm going to do for the 15 or so minutes that I'm still sitting here is charge my watch. "15 minutes will get it through a good amount of time. And it's still on like 30% or something, so that's a decently long while for it to sit and sort of top back up. Does the Pixel Watch 2 support fast charging? David, do you remember? I want to say it doesn't, but then a part of me is like, maybe? And it's not plugged in for fast charging. I just plugged it into the laptop, but now I find myself kind of wondering. What the? No. No, that is going to completely scuff the run. Now I've got to deal with platforms that other people are screwing up. Oh, okay. Didn't do too bad, but still. Let's see how the remainder of this level goes. Damn it. That was my own bad timing. Not great, not terrible. Kind of close to terrible, though. You've got to go? Like emergency gotta go, or after this show? I suppose we'll find out when we load up if you're still here, but... okay. Hey, it happens. And like legit emergency gotta go, I'd never complain about someone doing that. That's fine. All too often I've seen though where people hop on and they're like they're playing and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I'm gonna go play with a friend later, and it's the middle of a... Are you kidding me? I had no time to react to that. That sucked. Oh no, David down too. Oh, just jump in. Maybe not. Are we actually gonna survive this with only one person? We are. Wow, what the hell? Did the snowballs knock everybody out or something? That's ridiculous. But no, anyway, yeah, more than a few times we've seen people sometimes even argue a lot to get into the game. And it's like, yeah, sure, come on and play. And then, like, 2 shows later, they'll bail out and say, oh, I'm going to go play with a friend. And mid-show, they just bail out. And it's like, you just ruined our run. Like, you couldn't have told your friend, hey, hang for 10 minutes. All right, come on. Give us those walls. Alright, can Fingers 69 last on this level? That name does not inspire confidence, but okay. Oh my god. This stupid undertow glitch got me. Someone grabbed me, I know that, but I couldn't fix it. It never let me fix it. And I know how. You back off a little bit and then... All of us down. Yeah. You just gave up? Don't blame you. There was no hope. It's literally impossible. Like, one person down, you can usually recover with a little bit of staying power. 2 people down, next to impossible. 3 people down, it's literally impossible. No team is gonna hold up. I'll do one more. Yeah, and this is by far the worst luck I've ever had in a night. I mean, you know, I expect some bad randos, but I don't know if I'm playing worse than usual. I think I am a little bit, but not that much. I mean, I'm still rolling through the finish line first in a lot of instances. And I don't think I'm screwing up on my own too much. A few times, certainly. Like, you know, the normal handful of mistakes that you're always going to make kind of stuff. But shouldn't be enough to be doing this bad. Bloodshot, you might leave soon too. Yeah, I mean, this is last run for me, so. David, for the fun of it, what are you listening to? You know, this is gonna sound so dumb, but I don't have anything playing in my headphones right now. I put them on with the anticipation that I'm going to, and then I a lot of times just don't. Oh no! Wait. Oh good, I just got like wall clipped or something. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, I fumbled there a couple of times, but that was kind of neat. I managed to skip one of the lily pads. I didn't know if that was... I didn't know you could get enough of a jump to make that work. Anyway. But yeah, I put on the headphones a lot of times expecting that I'm gonna play that I'm gonna play something in them, and then I end up not every time. Sometimes I've got music playing. Other times I just either forget to start music or I don't feel like it or something like that. But then for whatever reason I just don't take the headphones off, and sometimes that does kind of help. Like, it tunes out the outside world. What games do I play? Mostly a lot of Overwatch 2. Though I mostly stream Fall Guys. But I play a lot of Overwatch 2. Other than that, right now, not a lot. It's been a while since I've done it, but I have done playthroughs of The Last of Us Parts 1 and 2. I did... I've done playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, some narrative stuff in the past. Let's see. Oh, I used to play a lot of Borderlands. Well, Borderlands 3 on stream. But that kind of ended when Stadia died. Because I don't have a good gaming rig, so it's pretty much just the PS4. Which at this stage is also getting pretty outdated, so... yeah, I'm kind of stuck on those slightly more outdated set of games. I hit that a second too early. Isabella. Okay, so two things. First, I am just about to stop myself for the night. Oh. We're gonna be first and second. Oh, the rando was first. The rando barely eked out a win ahead of me. But, yeah, Isabel, I'm just about to quit for the night. This is literally our last show, or at least my last show. Second, do us a favor and do not randomly leave in the middle of a show, because that scuffs the run for the whole squad. But yeah, anyway, so it's not a big deal tonight, but just for future reference, please don't do that. Let us see. We're holding a good first place, so yay for that. Oh, just for anyone who's watching, may as well go through this spiel right now. Middle of the week on Wednesday, I do a tech podcast style of show that usually happens a little bit early in the day. Well, it always happens a bit earlier in the day. Saturday and Sunday are game streams, typically starting with Fall Guys, sometimes switching over to Overwatch 2, kind of depends. Let's see, there is a hopefully very high likelihood, really hoping here, high likelihood of a photo edit stream tomorrow. And if you're not into photo editing, you're not gonna like product photography and stuff like that, you're really not gonna probably find those super interesting, but yeah, it's a thing that I'll be doing, and part of that is I'll be reviewing a drawing tablet in the meantime. I don't know if I just put that one out, but... No! Oh my god. I got so lucky on those explosions. Damn it. I was not supposed to hit the teammate. Let go of me, chump. I'm just gonna keep burning the shots so that you can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep ruining it for you. Go away. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? What? Bloodshed, next Fall Guys stream should be on... Yeah, we're screwed. We didn't stand a chance. Next Fall Guys stream is going to be... should be Saturday, next Saturday. David, you gave up. Yeah, I never watch the score in this one if I can avoid it. Mostly because I'm focusing on actually trying to take people out. But yeah, I never really watched the score super closely on Blast Lannis. Yeah, anyway, so my typical stream schedule is Saturday and Sunday for gaming. My typical stream schedule is Saturday and Sunday, starting at... I try to start at 4 to 4:30. It usually ends up being closer to 5. And that's Pacific time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern, assuming the 5 o'clock start time. So sometimes I start a bit earlier, sometimes it's more like 5. Let's see. Obviously, by all means, subscribe to the channel. That's always welcome. For the typical... Also, got to give the usual spiel. For those who would like to support the channel, there are links down below to Cash App, Streamlabs, and Patreon. Of course, it's hugely welcome, keeps the channel going. Big thanks to David, Curvy, Diablo, Austin, and Carson for being supporters of the channel. You guys are awesome. But with that, I am going to bail out for the night. I hope everyone's, what little remains of your weekend goes well, and hope the week to come is all good times. But with that, that is it for this one. I will catch you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.